Lady, go!
Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. This is Lace Empress, where spirituality is our fashion statement. Today we are going to do a love reading for Sagittarius. You're up next. We going to see what's coming into your life or what's already in your life. Give you some advice on what can help you improve and get some messages from your person. Now, when I first started, before I started the video, I went ahead and pulled overall energy and love for you guys using my Akashic Tarot deck. And the card that you guys received was Archangel Michael, number 9. And this card initially talks about courage and power in every aspect of your life. It also talks about being able to pick yourself up and lift your energy up. It's a card of strength. So it is about you are in a cycle of increasing your power, having courage, and growing. So you're able to move through your life or take the next action necessary to push you forward. It says you already have the courage and force and action you need. So you don't have to wait. You're ready. There's no delay in anything in your life right now. It's ready. It's time for you to move forward with your own power. It's almost it also uses a phrase of you can move mountains and lift yourself to new heights. So this is about stepping into your courage, into the power that you already possess. You just need to go ahead, move forward into the power that you already possess, and you're ready to move forward. And since this is a love reading, we relay these messages to love. So whatever you thought was holding you back in your love life, or whatever you want to do in your love life, now it's time for you to have that courage to go ahead and do it. If you're pursuing someone, if someone is pursuing you, if you are wanting a marriage or of some form of commitment in your love life, this is the time for you to say you take the action and move forward. So you have the courage and you have the action to move forward in your love life. 1 second. My sage is going crazy. Let me see what's going on here. Make sure I don't set nothing on fire, you know. Okay, Sagittarius, y'all burning for love or something? Because my sage was just going a little crazy. Let me put it out and put some of it out a little bit. A little bit. Okay, y'all excited. I feel a happy energy with you guys, which is good. It's always a pleasure to do a reading with a joyful, happy energy. So let's see, get some messages from your person. Some romance angels to give advice about your love life. Since you guys are ready to move forward, you're welcoming love, you're ready to have a connection that is stable, a connection that is loving, a connection that's loyal, a connection that is happy. So you are ready. You already have the power that you possess. And also in this Archangel Michael card, there are children in this card. Let me show you the card. There are children in this card. Like the angel is actually getting ready to pick up the child. So this kind of symbolizes new beginnings. Children always symbolize to me like starting something anew, like a new chapter in your life, a new way of living, a new beginning. And in relationship, that can mean anything from starting with a new love, starting over with the past love, or even engagement or marriage. So awesome. Let's see what comes out as you take the next step in your love life with your courage and your power that you already possess. Okay, let's see what we got going on here for you guys. Let's get some romance angels for your love life. What's going on with Sagittarius? Okay, that flipped all the way out. worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And let's get one more. What's going on with my Sagittarius? Religious factors. Your love is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Okay. Okay, everyone, sorry about that. Had to get the door. But we left off on your angel messages, which were worth waiting for, divine timing. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I don't know why everything is falling. I don't know what's going on. Sagittarius, what are you trying to do here? Everything is falling over. Anyway, divine timing is at work in your love life. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I think this is basically saying that the path you are on, the actions that you're going to take are going to have to be in alignment with your beliefs. They're going to have to be in alignment with your beliefs, and your partner, you guys are going to have similar beliefs. Because it says worth waiting for. So it's worth waiting for the right partner if you haven't met them yet. And if you have met your partner, you guys have to align your religious or more or less spiritual beliefs have to be in alignment with one another for this to grow. For you guys to stay on the path that you chose to grow the relationship, for the union to come together. And that's going to happen in divine timing, because sometimes it takes time for people to get on the same path, for your growth to happen together. Some growth happens faster. Some people grow faster than others, and other times it takes time for a relationship to grow together. But from these two cards, I do believe that you guys are working together. You're going to work together with someone so that you guys will be on the same spiritual path, so that the relationship can grow spiritually. I just get a lot of energy of wanting the relationship to be successful, but it seems as if the spiritual side of it is very important to you, Sagittarius. So if your spiritual side is what leads the relationship, then you and your person have to be in alignment spiritually so that the relationship can grow. And that's going to take time, because it says worth waiting for, divine timing. So that's going to take some time. It may not be exactly when you want it to be, but with divine timing, everything happens just in perfect timing. And when that comes together, since that is a big factor for you, when that comes together with you and your person, then this union will be able to move forth. It says, you have on the bottom of the deck, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart, give and receive the biggest energy of all. And at the top, you have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So while you are working on your spiritual side and while your partner is working, it's okay to have fun. You know, keep the love alive. Just have a good time. Know that you guys may be growing at a different pace, but understand that you are growing together. What you're doing is allowing each other the time to create your own relationship spiritually. Individual spirituality is very important for a person's growth. You have to create your own path and create your own spirituality so that you will be able to grow as well. You can't lean on anyone else's spiritual path. You have to lean on your own. And if you guys are meant to cross, which obviously you are meant to cross paths. You guys are meant to cross paths, then you guys will meet at the same point in divine timing. You just have to allow each other to grow together. And while you guys are working on that, be playful, flirt with one another, Stay optimistic. Know that things will work itself out, as long as each one of you does the appropriate work. You have nothing to worry about. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So let's dig a little deeper and see what's going on in your love life from, okay. You got patience automatically. So Sagittarius, you're getting a little impatient. I feel like this is impatient with your person. I kind of pick up on, I'm not picking up on many singles. I'm kind of picking up on this as couples. It's just these are just coming out. I'm kind of picking up on couples with this read. Let's see if my cards are upside down. No, they're not. Kind of picking up on a lot of couple energy. Let's get one more. Okay. Okay, so we have new beginnings. Well, first we have patience, new beginnings, and third eye chakra. So I feel that your person is coming to go on this journey with you. They want to see past the current situation with the third eye chakra. They are having patience with this relationship and with you and with themselves. So this is not just a one-way street. This is a two-way street. They see new beginnings coming in this relationship, and they are seeing past whatever the issue is that they're having. They're seeing past the current situation with the third eye, because this is all about inner seeing, intuition, higher consciousness. And this also, the third eye also works well with the crown and the throat chakra. So it's basically giving them intuitive guidance to work on their higher consciousness, so they can see the union as a whole, and they can see things beyond the surface with this union. It's just not what's in front of their face. So that's good to know, that they are able to see beyond the current situation. Let's say you had a small fight, or things are not beyond the current situation. Let's say you had a small fight, or things are not going the way they want them to go as of right now. That's okay, because they are having patience, and they know new beginnings come when old things go out the window, and they're able to see past. They're able to see past those small things that may cause another person to run. They're able to see past that, because they know how to use their throat chakra and crown chakra with the third eye, which is great for relationships, because it allows you to communicate, think critically, and also use your intuition with certain situations. Well, with the relationship as a whole, with the union as a whole. Let's get some clarifiers here. Let's get the patience card. What's going on with patience? The Ace of Wands. Let's get the new beginnings. What's going on with new beginnings? Oh, you got two here. The King of Swords and the World. Okay, so with patience, with the Ace of Wands, that is some great passion. Lots of passion. Time to move forward in passion. So because they have so much passion and drive for this union with you, it can come off like it can come off, like a little pushy, or they could be in a rush. But they are deciding to have patience with this, with this union, with this connection. But they're ready to go on a journey with you. Like they're not giving up. They have the strength to move forward. They just may come off a little forceful sometimes, because passion can be taken out of context when you have a partner. Sometimes it can be, it could seem a little pushy, but they're not pushy. I don't feel a pushy energy. I just feel like a lot of passion. And they want to move forward with you and explore this life together that you guys are about to go on this journey with. So we have new beginnings with the King of Swords and the World. This is awesome, awesome, awesome energy. So you have they're coming through like very logical. They use their heart, their mind over their heart, excuse me. And with the world card here, this is great alignment with new beginnings, because there's something old that's ending and they're putting their best foot forward to start this new beginning with you. To start this new beginning, to align themselves with you so that this union can move forward. This is a very spiritual reading. The third eye. Need more clarification on the third eye. Okay, here we go with these cards. I'm not with these cards today. Okay, that one didn't go too far. So, with the third eye, we have the moon, and then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So, this just confirms that they can see past whatever's going on. Like, they're not worrying anymore. They know that you're their person. They know that they are going to be in union with you for a long time. I kind of feel marriage vibes here, or engagement, or long-term commitment. Going into a commitment long-term, or going to that next level of marriage. Because with this third eye, it's like they're opening up. Everything is coming to the surface. They can see past things that were hidden. So it's no secrets, it's no lies in this. This is a really good read. It's no lies into this situation. Everything is out in the open. Everything is in the front. Everything is revealed. There's nothing here that you necessarily need to worry about if this person is unfaithful, if this person is untrue. Is there anything else I need to know? They know that you are the one, and they know that their burdens have been wiped away. There's no anxiety. They can sleep well at night. They know that where you guys are at in your relationship is very spiritual. This starts off spiritual and it ends spiritual. This is a very spiritual union. Outside of all the other goodness that comes with a relationship, or with you and your person moving forward, you guys' focus right now is your spirituality, is working together to bring the spiritual side back into the relationship, because you guys are going to have a new beginning once you guys align divinely with one another spiritually. This third eye chakra is just very intriguing to me, because a lot of times in relationships, we dwell on the here and now. We don't really see past what the issue is at the current moment. But I think that's a good trait that your person possesses, is to see past whatever the issue is using their intuition, along with the throat and the crown chakras, to basically assist them with their inner guidance. So they think a lot on a higher level. They use their higher self to think. And they also use their throat chakra to communicate efficiently. And they have a lot of problem solving skills with the King of Swords here, which is amazing, because the King of Swords does use the throat chakra a lot, and the crown chakra a lot. You can even see that this king has on a crown. Of course, kings wear crowns, but it's amazing that how the crown and throat chakra are associated with the third eye. It's like they work in conjunction with one another. And this King of Swords, they possess all of those abilities, possess all of those abilities. They possess all of those characteristics. Like, they use their logic over their heart, which allows them to think more efficiently. While thinking efficiently, that's how they can see beyond what is currently happening and give good intuitive advice into this relationship by using their throat chakra to communicate efficiently in a more powerful and positive way. And that's how the new beginnings will start in this relationship with your person, because they came into the king status, which brings a level of balance into the relationship. That's really awesome. Those three chakras working together can bring nothing but positivity and positive change. Positive change. This is really, really good. Really good. Okay. Let's go into some messages from your person. Let's go into some messages from your person. See what they want to tell you. But this is a really spiritual person. And a person that's able to see beyond any issues in the relationship for their higher self. Making sure that this is the type of person that makes sure everything flows. Any messages from Sag's person? What's going on, Sag? What else your person want to tell you? What else do they want to say? Okay. We have power. It says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay, that's just like a king of swords. It's like taking control of you. And that goes back to your Akashic Tarot card that was pulled for your overall energy, Archangel Michael. As I said before, this card is about inner power, inner courage, taking the next step that you need to take to push your life forward, whatever you need to do. And particularly in love, this is basically saying you have the power to make something happen. You have the power to allow whatever you want to happen in your life, and whatever you don't want to happen, if you don't want to deal with it, you have the power to walk away. So I feel like this is just some advice coming from your partner. And this also is a good indication that if this person is sticking it out with you, if they're staying, that means they want to stay because they know their power. So they're here because they want to be here and because they care for you and they love you so much. A lot of love in this reading. This is really good love. Let's get one more message from your person. What do you want to tell your Sag person? What do your person want to tell you? Okay. All right. Reflection. Okay, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So this goes back to this passion section. This is so funny how all of this correlates together. This goes back to this Ace of Wands and patience. So this is basically saying sometimes it's okay to allow your partner or your person to have some space. Not to say that you guys won't talk for the day, but just, I think this is more mental space. Like allow them to be able to process and use their third eye to understand what's going on in the union. Because sometimes you need to take a step back and you need to reflect and you need to rethink, or you need to kind of collect your thoughts. Because everything or every situation doesn't require an answer right away. Sometimes you will have to think. And that's why he's the King of Swords, because he does everything logically and with thinking. Not to say that he doesn't have love, but your person is more or less a thinking type of person, whether male or female, because these are just energies. So your person is more of a thinker. They like to think before they act, and they like to help solve problems. So if there's a problem that arises, they will come up with a solution, especially by using that third eye, which is good because you could trust someone like that because they're using their higher self. They're not using their lower self to come up with solutions for any issues that may arise in a union. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be issues. It could be a situation that needs to be taken care of. They're going to make sure it's for the betterment of the union. Okay? And you have embrace at the bottom. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. That's so loving, so beautiful. And balance. It says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I believe one of my other signs got this. I think it was one of my air signs. But anyway, that's basically saying there has to be a balance in a relationship. If you guys don't challenge each other, if you guys can't agree, as they say, disagree by agreeing, or agree to disagree, if you can't accept criticism to make you, in a loving way of course, but to make you a better person or to make them a better person, it just seems as if you're not ready to grow, because everyone's going to have their opinion about what should be done in a relationship and what not should be done. But with you using your higher self, you both can challenge one another in a loving way. That way you both can grow together. Okay, Saggies, so that was your love reading for your December 2020 read. And I think this is an awesome start to your new year by going into union with this person, because you guys are aligning spiritually. You're working on that. It's just taking some time for everything to come together, but you don't have anything to worry about, because this person is, they up for the challenge. They down for the ride. They ready to go on the journey with you with this Ace of Wands. Down for the ride. They ready to go on the journey with you with this Ace of Wands. They not stopping. They ain't short stopping. They not far behind. They may get ahead of you sometimes too. But it's okay, because you guys are having new beginnings together. You're learning to love each other through the power that you have. You're learning to give one another space so you can grow individually as well as grow together. So this is an awesome read. Thank you for stopping by and taking the time to share this moment with me and so I can give you some great insight on your love life, Sagittarius. And until next time, let intuition be your guide.